pups. I saw the pups. They were excited. They were happy. I took them for a walk. It's so fun. They get so excited when they hear walkies. Like I was saying, do you want to go for walkies? And then they like just like brr, 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 brr. It is warm tonight. Someone else took just plain 10 before you? Wait, what do you mean? What happened? You're using it. You have it though. What do you mean? You already have your name here. What are you talking about? Oh, just playing 1044. Oh. Looks like just playing 10 to me. He said, air quality alerts and effect. Oh yeah! You know, I meant to go on a rant about this yesterday. But I was like, today, like, you know, the thing happening, regarding, like, the car thing that totally kind of, like, you know, kind of overrid it, like, mentally. I got a letter from my work's medical insurance saying that they're not going to cover my asthma inhalers. Right? But America, like... I'm... Wait, so what was the quest for the harbor thing? Because we were gonna, yeah, we need to take Mr. Valentine with us. Oh, you know.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
Yeah, like they said that I have to either, like it has to, both the requirements are my doctor has to say that no other medicine will work. Large napalmer. We'll say that no other medicine will work, and also they have to have me try at least 3 different medicines, or else they won't. And if that is the one that works, like if none of the other 3 that they want, at least 3, they won't tell me what, but I have to try at least 3, and assuming they, none of those work, then they would pay for the one that I currently have. Without insurance, it was $40, which, you know, it's not much, but ideally it would be 0, right? Yeah. in a perfect world, we'd like... In a perfect world, you know, we would have universal healthcare. And, you know, we wouldn't have, we wouldn't be worrying about the fact that, there's about well, no, I just saw they just got, returned. The Pentagon just recalled 2,000 National Guard troops that were stationed in Los Angeles. Oh, why are these separate? But anyway, how are you all? Listening to the Valentine radio signal. Okay. Oh yeah, he paved over the White House Rose Garden today as well. Oh shit. Yeah, they've paved over the White House Rose Garden. Just the grass, not the roses themselves, but it's still uglier. I mean, it's like fair enough, but still not good. There's no music on because I still have it on the Freedom radio, the Minuteman radio. The fact that he wanted the headline Rose Garden paved means there's something else way ishier that he's trying to distract from. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, don't let that drown. There's definitely, because also there was a vote to force the release of, a certain list, shall we say. And, the Republicans, voted to, deny that motion to force the release. Which is a very strange thing to protect, right? Like, it's one of those things where it feels very, like, I don't want to say anything, like, just for safety's sake. And it's fucking absurd that in modern America I'm even saying that for my safety's sake I'm considering not saying something, or being careful with my words. But the fact that they're protecting the release of a particular list, or preventing someone who is privy to the details of that list from testifying, is, I mean, it's a little bit sus, isn't it? What else did I buy from her that would have made it cost more? Did I just forget to do it? Whatever. Shit, I did it again. God, like, my fucking, my muscle memory from Fallout New Vegas is completely off. Do I like sushi? I don't think I've had it enough to have an opinion on it. I don't know if I've even, I don't know if I've actually ever, like, eaten sushi now that I think about it. Damn. Tatsugiri. I like Tatsugiri. He's a cool Pokemon. You know, the thing's got like 120 special attack or something stupid. Like, it's got very high special attack for how small it is. Well, I wasn't gonna have high hit points. Fair enough. What's some shows that I grew up with? I grew up with, with Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember liking, there was a show when I was very little. I remember I watched Teletubbies. Kipper, the dog with the slipper. I liked, Dexter's Laboratory I really liked as well. I really liked Dexter's Laboratory. Is that Mr. Nick, or is that the guy? Hello.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Puny metal man. He dies soon, then find strong. We look for milk again.
Well then, get comfy, big guy, 'cause I ain't checking out anytime soon.
Sturgis is like a kid in a candy store working on those teleporter planes. I've never seen him more excited about anything.
Thank you. It's like
It's like I finally think straight. Bod. No, I don't. I don't have a Valentine radio. There was something I was supposed to talk to Ellie about. So we need to go back to his thing there anyway. It's optional. Okay. Alright, Nick, you get to be privy to the bunker. Do you die, Chris? Oh, Miffy. I think Miffy. She was like a little rabbit. I remember liking Miffy as well. Obviously, I watched Pokemon as well. Wait, did I not get the melee bobblehead? Where's the melee bobblehead? I definitely picked it up, didn't I? Did I die and then not have it? What? What? What?
What are you hiding?
I kept reloading. No, I thought okay. I thought that I picked it up again. But okay, I guess not. I guess sometime I'll have to go back for those.
Hey, you think you could use this? Go on.
$27 versus 31. Oh wow, yeah, hang on, I'm actually going to take the minigun just because I've got so much ammo for it. We can nip by, as well to get more ammo. Because you said that we need loads of that, right? How different would it be if it was played like the show? It would be much more broken. Like, it would be stupidly broken. It would be funny how broken it was. Because there's lots of rules in the card game that they just ignore. Sort. Well, that's actually worth money. Take that. You can sell those. And we need gun nut for all of that, I imagine. Yeah. Gold. Better recoil and hip fire accuracy. Which one of these is better for hip firing? This is better hip fire accuracy. Someone was sighted, sighted, sighted. Better aim with scopes and yeah, no, okay, so we want this one. Improved damage, superior damage and range, worse recoil, poor ammo capacity and hip fire accuracy. Improved damage. Exceptional damage. Superior range, worse recoil, poor ammo capacity and hip fire accuracy. So we need gold and adhesives for that. We need adhesives for that. Okay. You purified it before encountering enemies. Oh, well. Oh, she benching. Knock it out.
Gun, it'll take care of you.
Knock it out.
I gave up
Knock it out.
alcohol
This place
after
isn't
settling
awful.
down here.
It's still a
Doctor
hole,
said
but
I
it could
shot
be
my
worse.
liver.
Hello, mate. Let's nip over to, we need to go anyway to Diamond City because I have some quests where we need to talk to Ellie. Thoughts on the castle? I mean, it'd be neat if we could build up the walls again like an actual castle again, but like, it's neat. It's nice. What time is it? In game. Oh, it's 7:15 AM. Nice. Nice.
Sell everything. Stim packs, ammunition, outerwear, dinnerware.
Sure.
Oh, goody.
Sure, I probably won't install it today. +1 agility and perception. Ooh. What do I currently have? +2 luck. I think I like that more. I get a metal right leg. Or metal left leg, sorry. It figures that, like, I'd sell off a bunch of gold stuff, and now I need gold. And oh, well, there's adhesive. Aluminium. An important DM. I get my telefono. I posted on Reddit, like, asking about the battery, and someone just said they've been fixing, like, the car I use for 15 years, and the battery is trashed, and there's no chance in hell that he'd install it. Snare it. So I'm probably out $1,500 and a car. I guess tomorrow I'm gonna look at it with my dad, but doing about the return policy thing. Well, I'm still gonna be out $1,500 because I'm gonna have to pay to ship it back, and freight shipping for a £400 battery is gonna be about $1,200, like anywhere from $700 to $1,200 depending on the day that I ship it. So yeah. It will probably hit soon. Night vision quad-barreled missile launcher. Well, I have one of those, don't I? Take that, take the night vision thing off of it, put onto this one.
No accounting for taste.
But,
24-hour service. Only at Diamond City Surplus.
oh no, I want the targeting computer. Okay, never mind. You don't have to apologize. It's not your fault. Playing. I'm the one that's gonna be out of cars. I need to go to his, Oh yeah, so my dad lent me a different car today, because he wanted his big, bulky car, because it's got better aircon, I think. No, you need to find a job to support yourself playing. You don't need to find a job to donate money.
Glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Smoking pipe in British. I already have one of those. Anything you can tell me about him?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry. Like, he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What'd he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
I
It's a
had
long
chick
walk.
on.
That's how the hard cases always start.
Be careful when you head over to the Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty isolated.
Hope I got good walking shoes. I don't think they would let me walk with my clients for work.
Hanging out with Valentine. Good for you. Nikki's good people. If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot them.
Sure.
Self-defense.
Big boy. Oh, it's a fat man and a little boy, right. Melon. Shipment of aluminium. Ta.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
Oh yeah.
Here's what we got.
Telefono. Pella. Ta. Let's go to Good Neighbor. There's another ammo shop there, I think. Wow, they really just to put robot boobs and robot ass there. They knew that Connor's watching. Shit. I'm kidding.
Oh, you're bad. Can't get enough looks of this lovely figure of mine. No? Guess you'll just have to shop then. Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
Leftovers of lunch grain bowl. Bowl. Someone else saying that they're probably using it as an excuse. Most dealerships don't like using used parts and customer supplied parts. Might want to call an independent shop. Well, tomorrow, I'm gonna go look at it with my dad, and hopefully it's not completely screwed. What ammo was it the minigun used? 5mm. No. I appreciate the 5 gifted, Chris. Hey, Inkstar, hey! Weeglies, Yana, Ivy, and Helios. Where is she? I appreciate the gifted subs, Chris. Thank you. We'll give memberships. Oh, hello.
Now that we have the armory back, you can resupply here whenever you run low on supplies. Anything you need right now?
Let me see what you got.
Take a look.
Oh wow, look, wow, Jesus! Jesus! The last minute. "2mm EC. Or electromagnetic. No missiles. Alright, let's nip home.
sever anything you might miss.
Mama Murphy's as good as her word, kid.
No more cams.
No more
What's
sight
this?
either.
Can't tell if this was storage or trash.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, I wouldn't be very good company right now.
Tracks target, superior magnification and sight accuracy. Wait, which of these are better then? Night vision or long recon? You can definitely get that. I need more gold. I really shouldn't have like sold all my gold. Reese's Cups, but Halloween tinged. Oh yeah, no, just upfront damage I think is better. Oh. Let's drop off the fat man in the bunker. Heavy. Oh yeah, I wanted to deep pocket that as well, but I don't have the I don't have enough adhesive. Darn. Darn. Do I? Oh, it already is deep pocketed, never mind. Oh hi. Where do I go? Where do I go for this far out boat? I'm assuming no, it's not that one. Is it that? No, it's not. Is it? Oh, I already listened to it, so it is that one. Okay. Yeah, because I already listened to the radio. That's what it was. Okay. Oh damn, I've got no bullets. Guess we'll favorite the minigun into the 2 slot. There we go. Alright. Wee! Woo! Woo! Wee! Woo! 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 Wee! Wee! Woo! Woo! Bird. Did I go right by it? I did not. Okay. Am I traveling like out of the map? Yeah, it's like out of the map. Pop. Hi, Ken. Oh, you scared me. Not in here, but can poke around for anything. Oh. Malt. 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 Should I try the more immersive voice acting again?
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. Or raiders, or gunners, or God knows.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You have to get to work right away, Detective.
So what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kazooie likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
We'll find her. Oh, do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
We'll find her, don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps.
There's a weird trend back of 2021 of TC teen story graphic novel. Wait, TC?
Don't
Oh,
worry,
DC.
Kenji.
Okay.
We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Mrs. Nakano, sorry.
My daughter.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left. Why is that?
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
I'd like to know more about Kazooie. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail's important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kazooie's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Nothing else right now. Mr. Nakano?
Questions?
Nakano?
Daughter.
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Anything more you can tell me about her? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
Tell me about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
I've got no more questions right now.
Work quickly, detective.
I'm a detective. Oh, interesting. They just let me take stuff. I'm not gonna, but I could. I have that power. Alright, Nick. Let's roll. Let's make like a rock and roll. Sorry. This lovely and cared-for picture of a lighthouse seems almost out of place here. I found a key hidden within the frame. Interesting. If you can access a story on universe from well-established IP, do something with it. Yeah, no, that's true, yeah, because there's conservation of detail. You only mention something if it's important to the story. Kasumi's final holotape.
Project log? Myself.
Nick, listen to this.
I never really thought about who or what I am, but God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people.
Stop fixing that, listen.
They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings.
I don't know Aqualad.
Sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams.
Oh, is she a synth?
I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat, but more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
Aye. To Faber. Faber.
your investigation. Did you find anything?
Kenji, I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths, and she thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
That's how synths work, Mrs. Nakano. They replace people. This could have happened recently.
I know my own daughter. She's not a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kazooie went, Detective?
I think I know where she went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
Convenient. What can I expect out there?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
DMs? I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Find Kazooie, please.
It's a meme from the actual Annoying Orange page. Saying the real Annoying Orange says, release the list. I don't think I never thought I would say this, but based Annoying Orange? Cat? Cat! Mahalo for the 5 Canadian Geronimo. Cat! Aloha, cat! Baby! The baby! Meow! This is some content, because I was about to say something funny, but I have no ideas and donations, so... Pog! Hey, so poggers! Anyways, hi, I'm Geronimo. How am I doing? Do you want a pleasantries answer or a genuine answer? A pleasantries answer is I'm getting by. Travel to Far Harbor. Nick, you gonna come with? Nicholas? Oh, interesting. It doesn't let you jump. So that you can't, like, get off. You saw where it is? Coastal pier on the edge of the island. Where's Nick? Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We
don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. That means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kazooie may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog! You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hall never lets us down. Now follow me! Don't fall off! If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Okay. Maybe Maybe Nick is in the motor. Maybe he is the motor. Bar Harbor, Maine.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here. There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers!
Oh God! Defend yourselves! Fire and drill!
I appreciate the 10 Canadian, Connor. We knew some character work in the series, and you finally clued down a proper voice idea for Penelope, and so far it's doing well. Might need a rewrite. Oh, Papa's down there. Hello? Funny fork knife news. You forget that you're reading a comic set in DC and casually throw Superman flying by. Hello? I know it's Penelope. I was being silly. Oh, he's back. Oh wait, I've got this thing. She's a spelling of Chloe with a Y. And Chloe with a Y. Chloe with a Y. Michael with a B. Recover, pup. It's okay, pup. Pup. Oh. Oh shit. Skill demonstrated.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming. Took a battery. Sure.
Well, why don't we pop down and see if we can loot that legendary one? Oh, did it get away? Did we not get the legendary one? Feels so vindicated. Canterbury Mountain Desert where Bar Harbor is, Tangled Northeast Harbor. Well, he's not really a survivor anymore, is he? Too soon. Damn, I guess the legendary one got away somehow. Avery?
Now you see what we're up against. Fog and creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
Caps. What's the fog?
Where to fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. If you think what attacked the harbor's bad, oh, there's far worse further inland.
You realize your vision or creation getting picked up by a big company either will benefit you or screw everything up. It depends on how much creative control you have. Is that a water bottle? Yes. You thought that was my fingers? If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like. I'm
done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem.
That was my
With
fingers.
the right people and my guns, I can end those children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the rat eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the children of the atom?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam, which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee.
Now that's enough.
That's passive-aggressive, whoever was asking about it.
Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Should we get back to business?
Sorry for all. You're here for Kazooie, right? She headed inland to the synth refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others...
Cassie, that's an interesting name.
And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Oh, well, ole pelikia. Hello.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
Tell me more.
I thought you might say that. My family, the Daltons, was the
Alright, Skeleton, you have a good night.
for generations.
Right?
Even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy. Took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since. Killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
I'm the stranger. Are you saying I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family?
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is
Mysterious stranger.
Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame.
Where do you say they were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of you.
Go on now.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to people.
You want a bite? Need a Mitch or I can take your order.
Cousin Avery said you could help me get to Acadia.
Scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the farm. Last fella couldn't keep up.
You got a big nose.
That's 5 minutes.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Should I make any other prep?
Ammo, stimpaks, maybe a rocket or 3. Worse than Myra lurks out there.
I need to take care of a few things
Handle
then.
your necessities, then off.
POI map markers across the island. Oh, interesting.
So much knowledge was lost when the bombs hit. Good to see someone trying to bring it back.
What? Huh?
If you don't like the service, there's the door.
Drown your worries in cheap booze. Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya. Ha ha!
Ooh. Anything a bit stronger?
Pushing your luck, are ya? Ha! I like it. Take this. Top shelf all around.
Well, mahalo.
Drink up. You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
I could use a drink.
Now that's what I like to hear. Ha!
Shipment of glass. Malt. 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 Wonder if I can cook these. The baby! The baby! Ground mole rat. Ugh.
If you need a room, see Mitch.
My alert cake. I feel that, Artsy. I mean, you can like how it sounds, and like, you know, you can like how it initially sounds. Like, you can like how the music sounds, and like so it, you know, and still have difficulty with it.
Damn those federal fools. And damn the island for sending them after people.
Is there nowhere I can cook?
Not entirely sure where that is. Capital Wasteland, maybe?
Huh.
Bring
Your
it on, then. Continue.
Vim machine. There's nothing in here. There's no Vim.
The fog's poison on account of the children of Adam.
You say as you smoke.
A mainlander like you stands no chance against the crawlers.
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I lift every day.
Big fog. There's things out there.
I need that HM. So like, yeah, just raise a Corviknight or a Mandibuzz. Learns defog by level up, you'll be fine.
Is that your loved one?
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
So, do you accept charge card?
Huh? Oh yeah, that thing. Sure do. It'll be easier if I just cash you out. Looks like, what, 100 caps? Here you go.
That's better.
Here's what I got.
Do I love when most of my friends can voice act and just ask them to voice your characters? It would be nice. It'd be nice to have connections, yeah. Tar. Can't use up scroll? Heck. The soda's called Vim. There's a real soda called Moxie. Yep, that's true. Yep, I know Moxie's big in almost in Canada. In Scotland.
Sure. She wouldn't be standing at all, but not for you. They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Beside Captain Avery.
Town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Sure.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Play with the phone upside down. Just get down to a home base, B&Q. Home Depot. Have I heard Unbeatable V1? Well, isn't that the one that was in the mod?
You ain't armed. You ain't long for this world. Buy my guns. Eight shells got more than you. Huh. Mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
I was just trying to help.
Charity makes you weak. Makes you need it more and more. Until you're starving from the lack of it. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us Harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here. Before the children of Adam or worse get you.
Favorite Weekend One song? I think Too Hot. Let's see what you got.
Make it fast.
Admiral's Friend. Double damage if they're at full health. Wait. Harpoon. Interesting. The fish catcher. It's a hook. Alright, well, got ammo. Version before, I haven't heard the version before then. Yep.
Ah, Tink didn't mean anything by it, Mitch.
Tink.
If you want me to work,
Let's go.
Follow me.
I wish I could have a cat.
Deep fog has all manner of nasties.
Composer got involved in drama as usual, but if it weren't for that, we'd never get the current Unbeatable. Yeah. Is Moxie popular in Scotland? I think so. I might be misremembering.
Fog line in the mountains. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for a roll. Case foul sin. But it'll help.
Myalurk jerky, myalurky, if you will. Yum. Can you DM it to me? Sure. Yeah, Vimto. I've never had it, but I remember it. Might end up I know that that's a weak weapon, but I'm gonna take it anyway, just because they have so much ammo.
Fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the colony. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
Fresh lobster. Oh. Shot in the arse. Hello! 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 No spooning. Oh.
You're not half bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of it. Might just make a proper Far Harbor woman out of you. See the fog in your number. Get you all turned. Something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
Well, I can check it out, yeah.
Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
Hey, it's that dog.
You like them puppies?
Pup.
Throw everything.
Wolf mate.
Still got a ways to go. Stick to the deep fog, lest we steer clear. You never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than you and me, the whole island was covered in fog. Fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this happened before.
Hmm.
What was that?
Plus Asta. Damn, punched. I don't know what plus Asta means.
Usually stick to the deep fog, lest we steer clear. But you never know.
Amaya looks resistant to energy or something.
When I was a young lad, no higher than you and me, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Is that Rocket League?
What was that?
skill demonstrated. Oh! Skill demonstrated. Daddy Dearest? He's not a good guy, but he's a good ally to have. Okay, what do you mean? What's your question? I remember saying something like that, yeah. What? Why can't I loot it? It's not fair.
Anything useful?
Would it apply to law? Oh, good question. I don't think I know that he killed off Gorilla because he never told me, right?
The ones in these parts is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Here we
Fog Ghoul. I mean, like, he'd be a good ally to have because, like, you'd rather have him on your side than his, right?
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic.
Oh, she's losing her hair.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man.
You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
Tell me about Atom, I'm listening.
Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam
You realize you're dying, right?
children, and you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Second thought, I'm good.
So be it. But I would be mindful where you step. After all, you are in Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move.
Time to take some medicine. Oh wait, no. I think Dearest was mentioned because in, I think one of the one of the really early episodes, Senpai got charmed, used his unspoken riz to charm Mummy Mirrorist into giving him a limo. Yeah. And she mentioned that Dearest would get her another one. I think. It's been a long time since then, but I think that's what I wrote.
Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk.
That's Captain M song, yeah.
A bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Well, maybe later.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together? I could think of worse things to do.
Alright. Level up! My Flavor Rave name? Go on. Tropical citrus. There's already a citrus, but it's a good name. Optional help Avery. Well, we have to do that, right? You can fast travel here, okay. Actually, is there a citrus? I vaguely recall it.
A stranger came to town that might help you. That's the best I can offer.
Where are the local police?
Avery?
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
I'm happy to help.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
Alright, I'll head out.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Are you that detective I've heard about?
You would say that.
Oh, wonderful. I wasn't sure how I was ever going to find you.
Sounds like we may have another case on our hands.
I haven't been able to find any of the local police force. The louts. I don't want to start a panic, but, well, we may have a murder on our hands, and we need an outside set of eyes.
Where did it take place?
At the Cliff's Edge Hotel, just north of the town. Please, you must help us. Every moment we wait, our residents are at risk.
Who's the victim?
Well, we want to keep this out the tabloids, but it's Ezra Parker, the financier of the hotel. Will you help us solve this heinous crime?
Who are your employers?
I shouldn't say out here in the open, but my employers are quite are the other patrons of the hotel. Will you help us? There may still be a murderer at large.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness. Shall I guide you to the Cliff's Edge Hotel now?
You go ahead, I'll meet you there.
Very good. I shall meet you at the main entrance to the hotel.
Let me ask you something.
What up? Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Why do you ask?
I just had a hard go with the transition myself. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. Folks were with a broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. And
Mahalo.
Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing. Just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero. Offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time.
Would touching a halo hurt tired cupcakes? I don't think so. Touching a cross would.
Long story, but I hope it helps.
But Halo
Wanna get moving?
isn't inherently holy, because there are things that can have halos that aren't holy. Build the console. Alright, Ken.
I hope the harbor's being good to you.
Not even an angel's halo. I guess if it's an angel's halo, then it might sting, yeah.
Ordnance like that, no wonder you like those, perhaps.
Oh, no, that's just telling me to go back home to do that, okay. Buy my guns. naked under armor.
Of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some Stimpak, Kasumi Nakano return to her family, and a pony. I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano. Nakano.
I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Good line.
It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
We'll hear me. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago, when we were first created. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Is it really possible you wouldn't remember that?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room" of their argument? I don't know. It's not like we've got the instructions.
While the variants find Giratina cute, probably, yeah, tired, yeah. Maybe, temporal as well. We'll talk later. This is a lot. We need to get back to why. Yeah, there's a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kazooie. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. you could indulge me with an answer.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question, and the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kazooie, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
Interesting. Husband. Wrong. I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a...
My earliest memory was I was 2. Going back to get my... getting a check on, get my tonsils out.
Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kazooie is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else important?
So everyone here is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You're from the Commonwealth, like Kazooie, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
I know Nick.
Yes. Of course. What else can I do for you?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Excuse me?
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
It is a good cause, though. Who do you think's cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boris? It's a good cause though, since definitely deserve to be safe.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure Demon knows that as well. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Sure.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
You track Kazooie here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track them down and bring them here?
I have a network of
Oh,
contacts.
interesting pause.
Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
Anything I can help with?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
Any leads?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Where's Casme? Touch. Sure, nobody will mind if I borrow that. Alright, Artsy. I appreciate you popping in. Array 17 offline, Array 4 drive intermittent response, Array 6 drive B7 not responding. Okay. He liked that.
Yes?
It's okay. Don't worry about it. The board game. Half-Life? No kidding. Oh, it's it's fun. I wonder if it's possible to get any armor for the pup that is like actually has armor rating on it.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
Kind of beautiful in its own way.
That's refreshing. Most don't view it the same. I'm glad someone else can see it. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
Sounds like a noble goal.
Well, thank you. I wish more shared the sentiment. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it. Since Dima has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
I'd like to help with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster, that has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance
Genus?
of
Do you mean
color that
genus?
I understand it once did. Before... well, before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them, but lately have been investigating secondary chemical properties they possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research. I can offer you a meager amount of caps, if that makes the idea more appealing.
That's some flowers.
I'm sorry, is this a joke?
Oh, I don't. Never mind.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
Came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. A little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
I hear you.
Is that so? Huh. Most of the chumps here act like I'm out of my gourd. Good to know someone else sees it my way. Anyway, lately I've taken to a...
Oi, Kasumi, oi.
Don't have much to work with, but I'm
Oh,
always happy.
Kasumi, oh, Kasumi, close your eyes.
Let me know anyway.
Barter.
Now we're talking.
What do you got? Oh damn, I've got like nothing. Scattergun. Scout moment. had a carrot flower. I did have some flowers on me. Malt. Malt. Cheers.
Need something?
No, I'm fine, thanks. No, thank you. Almost Waffle Wednesday. Oh shoot, yeah. Synth refugee. Oh, no spooning time. Sag. It's convenient they just let me take stuff. Condensed fog. Interesting. Oh, we're gamer. The metal left leg. Oh wow, there's oh gee, there's tons of stuff in here. Oh yo. Bro. The motherlode, we have found it. This is a bucket. Oh, he's doing his dailies in RuneScape. Jug. Do synths need to eat and drink? feel like that would be a pretty easy way of telling if someone's a synth. Do they bleed blood? That would be another one.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Hmm.
Maybe if I reroute the sensors?
Aluminium.
Energy output
Oh.
on these things are terrible.
Was a bit odd. Keyboard just died.
I'd almost have better luck rebuilding this from scratch.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me?
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. They're still your parent. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you haven't replaced anyone. They're still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
What kind of problem is that?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Sister, there are a lot of things more important. Bro! Right, I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
Personally, I find it very soothing. I'll help if I can, but there's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
We'll see how it's done.
If you're sure. Good luck. Once you have something, let me know.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
I already did all those though. Oh, I didn't do Faraday's, no. Well, this is the story, right? Yeah. Things are bad. Far Harbor and the children of Atom are at the brink of warring with each other, and we're caught in the middle. It's the fog condensers. We just wanted to protect those people from being wiped out by the fog, but the children of Atom think there's an affront to that god. They want the fog to spread all over the island, specifically Far Harbor, and the people of Far Harbor hate them right back. They blame the children of Atom for spreading the fog, even though that's scientifically unlikely. If Confessor Martin was still in charge of the children of Atom, we might have better chances. Dima and the old Confessor go way back. Martin was the one who found Dima in the old submarine base, and when Arcadia was founded, it was Dima who gifted Martin and his followers with the base to serve as their new home. They renamed the base the Nucleus, and we were originally excited to be working together, making the island a safer place for everyone. But now that he's disappeared and High Confessor Tectus has taken charge, he's a dangerous megalomaniac who wants to destroy Far Harbor at all costs, and he's been threatening us to help him. Worse, Dima left behind his original memory banks in Nucleus when he left to found Arcadia. He blames himself for his lack of judgment, but he's too hard on himself. The children of Atom were our friends back when Martin was in charge, and those memory banks would have been difficult to transport. Dima had plenty of reason to believe they would be safe locked behind the pre-war defenses that Martin promised to never tamper with. Dima has been on this island more than a century. Anything could be in those banks. If the children of Atom find a way to access all that data, they could find something that would threaten the whole island. We're running out of time. I've convinced Dima that we need to send someone to get his memories back. Interfacing with his offloaded data won't be easy for someone else, so we're working on a computer program together. It includes a set of instructions that Dima is going to make to help our agent once they're inside the simulation. It'll also need tools to hack through the internal security protocols that the memory banks have. I think we should send Chase, but Dima thinks that's too risky. The children of Atom know her, and if she's spotted, then it's war. We need to send someone else, if possible. But who? Bingo. That's where I come in. Dima?
Yes. What is it?
I know that you left some of your memories back in Old Submarine. You're worried the children...
Enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the Atom lunatics. It's not them. I'm concerned about you.
You're worried the children of Atom will get to them.
Certainly not all at once.
I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. can't send any of
What's
my
got taped to
people
his
without
chest?
risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
I'm picturing Memories is a massive holotape that they're using as a coffee table. I'm listening.
Before I begin, how much do you know?
Oh, he steepled his hands. Interesting.
Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my memories?
You were helping the children of Atom?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different. But who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbor for their beliefs. When I left to found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong, just like I did. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base in the old command center. Guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm gonna replace all your memories with pictures of cats. Meow. How does it work?
There will be a fairly ordinary-looking terminal with some attachments. The program will give you access to the terminal. Once you attempt to obtain a memory, your perspective might shift a little. Just relax then. The program will explain things to you as you need them.
Actually, I already have it. I was thorough.
Well, I guess that just means I've picked the right person for the job. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
Alright. We get the Archimedes laser from New Vegas. Kasmi? Oh, hello. Turns out Dima's earliest memories don't have the children Atom. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I've got a program that they wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry. I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
If I find all of those memories and it's just 100 years worth of him staring at a wall, I'm going to be really annoyed. So I get them, then what?
If it's something that would really threaten the island, then it's better out of the hands of the children of Adam. Or Far Harbor even. And if Dima really can't be trusted, we'll have his own memories to confront him with.
Alright, we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
Give me a bottle cap. Alright, I'm going to pop to bed. Mahalo for popping in all. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also check out the links in the description, by the way. For links to my Discord, FNF Mod, TV Trace, Faithful Law Series, Blue Sky, and my Patreon. Be sure to have some cereal and a sandwich, wear a mask, wash your hands, get vaccinated, and until next time, goodbye!